Earliest stream of the 9 years I've been like literally doing shit. How's it going, guys? Alrighty, let's get it started. I plan on having a long ass stream today, so we are gonna follow in that accord. Oh, I also forgot to get YouTube chat in on the side as well. But I always keep ignoring YouTube chat. It's like, bruh. Let's get YouTube chat in with Caster Labs. That shouldn't be too much. Alrighty. On YouTube, right? Really? Switch account. How's it going, guys? Let me make sure YouTube is working. Question mark. Oh, it should work. Then why is it not? There it is. All right. Now it's working. All right. Let's go to the actual meat of shit. So I just started. I just got Cursor like last weekend, bro. I'm telling you, Cursor is so good. Get full. Get. Switching. Players. Get full. Owned by what the hell? Merge or swap already exists. Abort. Yeah, how's it going, guys? How's it going, 17? Continue merge. Yes, Unk. Alright. Did I learn Flutter and use it as the front end for my upcoming college project I've been considering in? It depends. Is your app gonna be like a mobile app? If it's a mobile app, then it's fine to learn for your college project. But if you want to do it like a website, it's still fine. But it honestly just depends on whether you want to release it or not. Because the huge issue with Flutter on web is no SEO, which just like sucks in general. Let's see. How's it going, Kodayuki? Bro, I swear to God, like last weekend, the reason why I didn't stream on Friday is because I literally spent, I kid you not, 10 hours just coding. And I didn't want to get out of flow state. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stream today. How's it going, guys? Also, I downloaded Cursor over the weekend, and it's literally like a game changer. I love Cursor so much. Yeah, Flutter compiles to WASM, yeah. How's it going, Uday? Yo, bro, I tried Cursor this weekend. I love it. I love it so much. Except there's issues I have with Cursor right now. Because it's currently in use by another process because I have this running right now. So if we rerun it, it should be fine, question mark. I'm gonna love Claude Code. I mean, am I gonna love Claude Code though? Cause like the thing I like about Cursor is the planning mode, and like I can low key like look, what's the slang? Look winly, like low key just do stuff that I would have done anyways, like really fast, and make like also making sure that it does it the right way. Also, I redesigned my entire application over the weekend. I literally just spent like the entire weekend just coding. I made like what 10,000 changes to my file or some shit. Better planning, better explaining, and better implementing. Y'all are trying to convince me to do that. But there's no Claude Code for students, though. That means I have to fork over 20 bucks a month. Am I truly ready for that? I'll consider it once I get to YC level. Did you see ChatGPT has a free trial right now? Like ChatGPT Pro free trial? I already have a chat app for like that has all the AI models. So I don't really need ChatGPT free trial. It's just expensive though because they have a cap on how many tokens you use. It's low-key addictive. Addictive for what? Yeah, I had a friend who showed me his like freaking what is it? His like Claude Code like the amount of money he's used in tokens, and that should look absolutely fucking crazy. $5 to vibe code for like 10 more minutes. Yo, they got you. What do you mean you pay into code, bro? Oh my god. They got you. Do you use Theo's one? Yeah, I use C3.chat. Yeah. It's low-key been fire lately. I think I've only used like this much. I mean, my reset just started like what, yesterday? So honestly, it's very good for me because I don't GPT too much with like chat. I also got this app called Whisper Flow. Oh my god, this shit is so peak, by the way. Vibe coding with Whisper Flow is literally like flow state because I can just talk and that shit will just write it for me. Oh, you don't get artifacts from Claude. Yeah, Claude's artifacts are good. I remember like except the fact I haven't used Claude artifacts ever since like 6 months ago though. But I do remember like back in the day they were good because you can actually see like it could build the web page for you actively in the chat. You know? But to be honest, I don't even use what, you don't even use to code anymore? I just, wait. I don't even use to code anymore to design and plan. Oh, you just use like it for designing and planning, which is fire, honestly. I feel like AI in that specific sphere is like, absolutely good. Generates an entire React app to make a markdown table for you. Like, really? Does it do that? So if you tell Claude to do a markdown table, it'll literally make an entire like React application. I gotta try out the Claude app one day, like just the Claude chat app, because I used to be a big Claude guy before I found out C3 chat. I would just like, use all my shit in Claude. Do you still have the essays you wrote for AFK? If you don't mind, could you show? I mean, yeah, but I don't know if there's anything there that needs to get redacted. So I think I have to look at it again, and then I'll probably like do like a short video on my responses for that. You can also have multiple Claude code terminals doing different things for front end, back end. Like, see, that I don't get. How is it quote unquote more efficient to have multiple agents running in parallel? I feel like if they're not aware of each other, then you're just gonna fuck things up more. It's like you're giving yourself 10 chances to fuck things up. I did a DB migration first try once. Are you guys are? Is this dark magic y'all trying to tell me? Oh yeah. I don't know if there's like things within there that I need to redact. That's what I meant. Like, so like I don't know if I have like I wrote stuff in there that I don't want to share publicly. So I'll have to look at it and then I'll like DM or like make a video on it or whatever. But I can like go over like the entire ethos of, I believe I have a file in my drive. Give me just a second. I could probably like search for it. I made a file that has like all of the questions for AFE. At least for last year. So they might have changed it as well. They say they change stuff every time. Yeah, I have a file right here. Alright. I can give you my game plan for these. Alright. If you don't know how to build a scalable app though, you're cooked. Because Claude Code can't really think. Yeah. That's why learning like just like infra stuff is so important and realizing what to use and what not to use. I'd use Rust WASM for front end, but the ecosystem is so small right now. I mean, Rust is on the come up though. I mean, he uses Rust for quite a bit. He can probably give you some like some two cents on that. This is the freaking questions for last year, I believe, and basically this was just me talking about myself and how my aspirations, and this is low-key where I think I cooked, where I kind of rephrased the questions instead of like thinking if you were to do so and so. I just talked about my application that I built and how it went like down, how I went through the process of like talking to people and getting feedback and reiterating and building. So I honestly just rewrote the question to fit me, and I feel like that was the most meta thing I did here. Yo, Dara, if I send you merch for my startup, are you down to wear it? Yes, I'm down to wear it, twin. Come on, I'll wear it. I literally wear like random company stuff all the time. All right, let's look at what we're doing right now. So I redesigned the application, as y'all can see right here. I added a couple more features. So view cones. This was low key like vibe coded and not vibe coded. I was there for the complicated part, and it just like did the like transfer because all it needs to do essentially is to copy the code that builds this, and then adapt it to work for this. And essentially, it did that. Look at this, bruh. So heat. Am I going to next hacks? Where's next hacks? Next. But the one thing that is a bummer for me is what is it? What is that one the Nesby thing? I don't have money for that, bro. I'm not spending 200 to go to what it caught a convention, bro. Join the waitlist. Wait, so is it just a waitlist? Is it a waitlist thing, or was there early application? Damn. All right then. I'll put it on my list of stuff. It was an early application. Oh shit. I'll still try to get in though. I remember last time I got in for JHE, so it wasn't that bad. How do you build your resume effectively to target a to target a gang? I mean, usually you'd put like the skill, the skills you're good at. uh, uh, okay, my bad. How do you build your resume efficiently to target Fang? I mean, you would just literally do the same things you do for every other resume, but the thing you need to focus on, number one, is your skills. Like, what have you built? What have you done? Because there's only so much you can do to meta game your resume, right? Like, it's just text on the screen at the end of the day. You need, number one, social ability. You also need like connections and networking, and you also need like good projects in the background. So I would like spend like 1 month trying to get my, not even 1 month, you can spend like 2 weeks trying to get your resume to just be a good resume and like a standard resume, and max out on the other stuff essentially. Is making ChatGPT wrapper to make a ChatGPT wrapper the 2025 method? Yes, bro. I literally saw a guy show me his application that makes quote unquote applications, and he said he got 2K MMR off it, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, mostly luck as well. Yeah, he's speaking facts right now. What's the name of my app? My app is called Icarus. It's an open source Valorant strategy creator. It's a tool to allow Valorant players to be able to plan strategies inside of the game of Valorant, outside of the game of Valorant, essentially. I was joking, lol, but that's crazy. Yeah, bro. When he showed me that shit, I was low-key clowning him, and then he came back like 2 weeks later. It's like, yeah, I got 2K MMR. I'm like, what the fuck? No shot. People are actually using your shit, bro. What am I targeting in 2027 summer? We haven't even gotten to 2026. We thinking about 2027. Low key, I wouldn't mind Amazon again, but like in general, I'm just trying to like build more and do more. So whatever is the next step up, essentially, right? How much MMR would you need to low key drop out? I'd say 10K MMR. Is that crazy? Is 10K MMR crazy enough to drop out? Or, because like once you get 10K MMR, low key, if you lock in, you could double that. Or am I being crazy? Am I being crazy? Palantir Summer 2027. Yes. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's how we're gonna get all the money. Nah, bro, all I need to do is just to build a B2B AI SaaS easily. B2B AI SaaS, and then I scale it up into a marketing agency, and I get Roy Lee to hop in there, and we just start yapping and shit. We start like creating this shit. And then we pitch to the investors, we tell them, yes, we're making 6-7 MMR monthly. And they're like, wow. And then I go to YC, and then I get like a $10 million evaluation, and boom. Literally goated. How do you go from CS2 to Valorant, bro? Bro's moving backwards. Bro, I don't play CS. That video on my page was for my friend playing CS. I'm a pure Valorant player, bro. I've been playing Valorant for 5 years. I played Valorant before I played CS, like deadass. Anyways, I'm thinking of ideas for my next project. Well, not quote unquote project, but next mini project. I'm planning on during like winter break, I'm gonna build a Roblox game within like 2 weeks. And I'm thinking of ideas for the Roblox game. Right now I'm kinda thinking like a Vampire Survivors type of game. But I want something that's really easy to build and also kind of funny that I can make a YouTube video off it. Valorant greater than CSQ, but CSGO greater than Valorant. I mean, honestly, I think they're all like have their own like different like complexities. I'm more like Valorant because abilities and all that stuff, and it's much more like it's much more strategic thinking and something like so much variability like everywhere. But CS is also like really good as well. I feel like CS's movement is like god tier, and then everything is like quote unquote so simple, but it's also like very complicated. I feel like a simulator game is easy cash, but I don't know what hasn't been created yet. Yeah, but the thing is, I low-key want like whenever like for the video, I want something that's unique though. Like building a simulator game would be like easy, just like you're just clicking, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's literally click maxing and number go up simulator. Could somebody use cursor to make a Roblox game? Technically you can't because the Roblox Studio doesn't have like let you use outside editors. Speaking of Roblox, I should probably download Roblox Studio because I should be prepping soon. Have I ever seen Roblox CS? I've played Roblox CS for like 2 hours max, like 2 years ago. Well, you can use outside editors for Roblox Studio? No shot. I did not know. Like, see, I'm an OG Unk. I've been Roblox Studioing since like 2019, and then I stopped. Like, I'm Unk right now. Wait, TypeScript transfer for Roblox? What the hell? Let me see this. How is this better than using Lua though? I guess you can use it. You can then like code in VS Code through that. I wonder how popular this is though. You can use a React implementation with it as well. It looks like viable. How do you make your game successful though? Like, what if you make it and get no visits at all? That's why I'm gonna make a YouTube video with it. The only reason why I'm making the Roblox game is I kind of need something to take a break from my current project Icarus, and I also need to post a YouTube video. I want to post a YouTube video, but I can't I don't want to make another Icarus video. I want to make something like different in terms. Bro, I want to use Dijkstra's algo. I have no clue how to spell it. Isn't that a pathfinding algorithm? No. Let's see. Let's see if my knowledge is real. Dijkstra's. Oh yeah, it is a pathfinding algorithm. Yes. All right. Nice. You want to make a Google Maps clone? Ooh, you should make like a 6-7 speed notifier. Like, the moment your friend goes over the speed of 6-7, like, everyone should get a notification, like, type shit. Just think about it. Like, you're all driving, whenever they are, like 6-7 miles away from you, you get a notification. Whenever they're going at 6-7 miles per hour, you get a notification. Whenever they're going at 6-7 feet per hour, you get a notification. Just think about it. Everywhere that 6-7 appears, you get a notification. I'm spitting facts here, but y'all don't understand right now. I'm gonna definitely watch a video when you do when do you think you're uploading it? Okay, so my current timeline for that is that it's gonna happen during like winter break, so I'm probably gonna spend 2 weeks actually making the game and documenting it. I'm gonna be live streaming while I'm doing it, so you'll see it as I'm actively doing it. But when I post the video, it's probably gonna be 2 weeks after that as well. It takes me quite a bit to edit videos. Amelia said, if I wanted to make an app, how would I go about it? It depends. What kind of app do you want to make? Do you want to make a mobile app? Do you want to make a web app? Do you want to make an app that's on mobile and iOS? Or do you want to make an iOS only app? Or do you want to make a like Android only app? Sorry, I meant Android. Like, you know, like if you give me the specifics, I can guide you towards the right direction. Because like the entire like mobile app development industry is also pretty fragmented in certain areas. A mobile app like a social media one, then you would probably want like, it depends on what market you want. I would say like look into stuff like React Native or just Swift. Because I know a lot of people in the US use iPhones. I use an Android personally because I'm kind of different. But if you really just want to dive yourself into like one specific area, you can just learn Swift. And learn Swift, do DB stuff, and you should be fine relatively. And building a social media app, there's a lot of resources for that. So you won't be in a case where you're like just like stuck, right? So look into whether you want to like have the app be iPhone only, so use Swift, or if you want it to also like be on web as well, you can use like React Native. So you're a game developer. What skills does one need for that? I am not a game developer. I used to want to make games, but I'm not a game developer. Right now, I do like application development. And if you want to know what skills do you need for game development, I'm going to just spit them out right now. All right. Number one, you need to be able to program. You also need to know physics. You also need to know, or if you're a solo dev, that is, like if you want to make everything yourself, you also need to know 3D modeling. You also need to know level design. You also need to know like game design mechanics in general and how to build a good game loop. You also need to know, there's like so many different like stuff you need to know for game dev. It's absolutely insane. Sound design, like so much different areas. Are you doing Apple's Swift challenge? It looks really interesting, not gonna lie. Let's look at this. Apple's Swift challenge. Student Swift challenge by submitting your app in the app playground. To showcase the creativity. Open February 6 to 26. And do we get a important issues in my community? Dream draft organized submission. And bro, my issue with this is that I have a fucking M2 MacBook, bro. Holy crap. I have to lock in then. Also, I have to think about something really unique then. The thing is, thinking about an application is always such a, like, thinking of ideas is always such a shtick to go through. Fast aid. I do medical emergency, bleeding and choking. Let's look at fast aid right now. Like, I need to clear chest compressions, fast aid, allergic reactions, breathing, give her aspirin tablet, next step. This looks pretty fire. And then always offline private. This looks like a decent app. Should I do this challenge, chat? Bro, I gotta think about it though. It takes quite a bit of thinking for idea generation. Dude. Idea generation is such a, if we could spam out ideas, that'd just be crazy. Vampire. I should play some Vampire Survivors game, like, and really just like try to get deep in on what the entire genre is about. Because I've played a couple of different ones in general, but I haven't like really locked in onto like one specific one. How's it going, A Junior? Yes, we're back into Roblox Studio. Oh my god. Do I have all my old experiences? Yes. Guys, I actually used to make Roblox games, guys. Holy crap. Let me see, is there any actual like real stuff? Revolutionary windmills. Oh yeah, I made my Spanish project in Roblox. I totally forgot about that. Yes. Wait. Oh yeah, let me play this game. Bro, I actually used to cook up in Roblox Studio, by the way, guys. Wait, this is so nostalgic, bro. Look at my OG code, guys. I used to write this. This was me back in like 2019. Oh, they have AI? Oh my god, they have AI now. Oh shit. Bro, I used to crash out over these, bro. Wait, this is I was really thinking hard about this. Holy crap. Yo, bro, no shot. There has to be more scripts, right? No shot. No. Oh my god. Okay. I guess this was a script. You know what? I give myself some. What app am I building? Okay, so this is the app I'm building right now called Icarus. It's an open source Valorant strategy creator. I kind of got sidetracked because now I'm looking at my old Roblox games I used to make back when I was a kid. And I'm looking at them and low key, I wasn't doing shit. Holy crap. I actually wasn't doing shit. Does it work? Yes, it works. Look. Yeah. Yes, it's working. Yo, the size expanded. Alright, what about this? Oh, the animation broke. What the hell? No. Bro. Bro, I actually used to like make... Oh, wait. Let me go to my actual real Roblox game. Let me close this down. I think this is my magnum opus from Roblox. I'm trying to... Let's look at experiences. And we go to group experiences. This is my magnum opus. This is where I was really locking in on how do I even program. I had multiplayer stuff as well. Let's see. Let's look at the scripts. Just off the bat. Off the bat, we're gonna like get ourselves. This is game logic. Damn. I was really writing comments though. I was really writing comments back in the game. Yeah, CP. Yes, it's working. Meaning checkpoint. Are these W variables? Available map, chosen map. This is pre-AI, guys, by the way. Pre-AI. Pre-AI. When did I start coding? I started coding in 2019-ish. So I started off with like Roblox games, as you can see right here. We're literally looking at my OG Roblox games. And this is what I used to make back in the days. And this, what is this a script? Okay, just random. This is the XV system. Alright. Holy if and else tree, by the way. If else, if else, if else, if else. Yes, it's working. And this is the admin script. What do you recommend for a new coder? Honestly, it depends, right? So for a person new into programming, the first thing you need to do is figure out what you want to do. What scope do you want to be in? Because if you approach programming with such a wide scope, it's going to be really hard for you to like have motivation because there's so much stuff to do within programming. It's like nigh infinite possibilities. So figure out what you want to do. Do you want to do game dev? Do you want to build applications? Do you want to build websites? Do you want to work with embedded systems? Do you want to build robots? Like, what do you want to do? And direct yourself towards that path. Right? That's how you approach programming as a brand new person. Damn, I was really programming. Oh, this is the power-ups. And then it had a jump sound as well, no? Look at me trying to scam people. I have the wait, that's so cool. Alright. Let's see if this runs. How do I go back to like playing the game again? I low-key forgot. Oh yeah. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at the UI design, guys. Are we leveled up? That's actually crazy work, bro. Like, look at what I make now versus what I used to make back in the days, bro. Let's say, you know, like, progress is not linear. Well, it is kind of linear, but it's not linear. Bro, that's absolutely crazy work. Best place to practice, and also what certs are AWS certs are useful to get into the AWS field. I mean, yes and no. Certifications only show that you know how to use quote unquote tool, and they're kind of becoming less and less of a indicator nowadays. Honestly, I would say best places to practice is literally just practice doing the thing, like dead ass. And also depends what you want to practice. If you want to practice stuff like DSA, the best place to practice is going to be places like LeetCode and NeetCode. In terms of practicing how to build stuff, just build stuff in general. The best way to literally learn how to program is to literally program and learn by building, right? How's it going, E-Man? I say this as I'm showing you guys my old Roblox game from like 2019. I never really finished them, but yo, it's a thought that counts. All right, we're done with the Roblox arc. Now, wait, this is tough? Yes, it's tough. When do I graduate? In 2029. Holy unk. I'm actually going to be an actual kid. I should really lock in on ideas for this. I'm going to put it on my board of things to think about. We are cursor demons. All right. So, request allowed for pro users only. Please upgrade to pro to use max mode. Hey, I have pro on this account, no? I literally have pro. Pro plan. Literally. But why is cursor tripping on me? Yep. Yeah, I literally can't. I don't know why it was tripping on me. All right. Okay. I want to finish up some features that's left. That dorm is extremely familiar. Are you at Morgan State? Nah, I'm at UMBC though. So close enough, but almost. Let's look at this. All right. So we have what am I trying to fix essentially? Oh yeah, I'm trying to fix the screenshot thing. So go to screenshots. You have to fix the screenshot view. Because right now, the screenshot view does not include lineups as well as utilities, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So let's fix that. And then we'll upload the update. And then we'll do whatever the fuck we want to do. Well, I should work on my website as well for background context. That makes sense. All right. So let's fix screenshot view first of all. So we import everything from Hive here, including utilities, but we don't do that for lineups. So I wonder, let me take a screenshot of this page and see what it pops out with. All right, now let's go into here. File Explorer. All right. So yeah, it's absolutely is missing. So the lineup isn't showing up, as well as oh, I don't have a. Okay, let me put stuff back in. Let's put this in here and let's see if it shows up. I doubt it's gonna show up, but it's worth the try. While creative name, replace the image, and then we can check. So it does show up with the right rotation, surprisingly. Okay. So that makes sense. Alrighty. Means that our job is like 10 times easier than it's supposed to be. Alright, so we have to go into screenshot view, and wherever we have the place widget builder, we're just... Oh, it's because there's literally nothing there. Oh my god, I'm so cool. Alright, let's just fix this. Ref.read lineup provider from Hive lineups, literally. Oh, my LSP is not loading. Uh-oh. It takes a while. Let that load in. I'm building an AI B2B SaaS company right now. It has like 70 investors in YC. I'm actually getting like $10 million of seed funding right now. So just throwing out all the buzzwords out. Bro, you know what I hate, bro? All the kids on LinkedIn who LARP. Talking about, oh yeah, I'm CEO. You know you're not, bro. Your company has 0 MMR, bro. Like you don't do y'all don't do shit. Learn Lua when? In the next 2 weeks, by the way. We're locking into Lua the next 2 weeks. Yeah, waiting for code actions. Are we there, chat? Oh, now we're there. All right, now we can import. Yo, can I ask you? You can ask the question. Bro, what do you mean boring? Twin, we're gonna be learning. Final list lineup, and then we require lineups, and then there's gonna be error in a place. Where is it at? Save and load button right here, and then we can do this. Boop. Active page.lineup data is gonna be active page.lineups, right? Active page.lineups, and then why is it trying to kill the set state? So I have been developing a system for my thesis. What do you recommend me a database store to use? It depends. Like what is your thesis about? Like different databases are better for different things. Like are you like going to be updating stuff all the time? Do you need real-time functionality? Or are you just going to be like dump and forget? User account login creds, user deets and images. Yeah, real time. And what are you going to be building that on? I would say my personal favorite right now is Convex DB. Convex is really good for real-time stuff. But if you just like want like facial recognition attendance system, so user login credentials, deets and images, I would definitely look into Convex. And for images, you can just honestly upload it to like S3 and just like put the link in there. What does Convex do? Convex is a DB that essentially like first of all, the main important part about Convex is that your DB is actually defined within the code, right? So it's very simple for like AI to go in and make changes to your DB and like make like different like places. And also the fact that Convex does automatic real time. So whenever something changes on the DB, it automatically updates on everywhere else, right? So you don't have to manage like all that stuff, like listening to WebSockets and all that TS. It automatically does it itself. What tech stack do I use? Well, right now for my current application, I'm using Flutter, and my tech stack is Riverpod, Hive, and literally Flutter. I'm planning on moving when I'm doing online features. I'm planning on using Convex for the DB, but we haven't gotten there because my app is local first right now. I have low-key been cooking on fucking wait, will I run out of suggested edits? That's fine. Yo, thanks, bro. No problem, man. All right, let's go back to here, and if we try to take a screenshot again, the lineup should show. Except no, it should be fine. It should absolutely show. All right, we're gonna take a screenshot. I love Flutter too. I think it's better than React Native. Honestly, it all depends. Actually, all these tools are built for like very different reasons. React Native is much more geared towards places where like being native is an absolute must, and you need stuff like, for example, accessibility features, and you need all that stuff. And React Native is like the best tool for that, while Flutter is much more for like just general like all platforms, and you're more focused on having one unified like UI space than like worrying about native features. Let's see. Could not find the portal above the target. Oh. That makes sense. So we're gonna do tisk. We could technically wrap this in a shad Where's the screenshot view? Yes. Thanks for the follow, Nest the article. Thanks for the follow. It's more Quasar. Alright, let's look at this. Screenshot view, blah, 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 blah. I think what's missing here is that we don't have a shad, like an overlaying shad widget on it. If we go to here and we go to screenshot, right? We generate an entirely different thing. So we have to put a provider scope as well as a material app. So I'm gonna just wrap this entire material app in a shad app. My main stack is Laravel, Vue, and Springbok right now. I'm trying to max out on that. Fire. How do I make my code in exe? You'd have to bundle it / compile it into an executable. So look into that for Python. How you do that for Python. Let me switch it up for you, bro. How to bundle Python code into an executable. I don't know why my typing speed has gone down. I guess you have to use this to turn it into an executable. So when do you think it'll be ready? I mean, low-key, I just did a massive overhaul this weekend. I don't know how. Like, I got like the energy of 30 developers all rushing through my blood. So I did an entire overhaul, and I think it's like in prime state right now. Of course, I need to add some settings. Like for example, I need to have like the names of the maps, like the names of certain areas on the map. But apart from that, all bugs within the application are fixed. And what else? Yeah, it's pretty much like done, honestly. I mean, this is fire right now. Dara, not gonna lie, the other day I was looking for lineups in Val, and a lot of places were out of date. Yeah, that's the issue, bro. It's like Valorant changes maps a lot of the times. Abilities get changed out a lot of the time, so stuff doesn't always remain in sync. What's the cost of hosting it for you when it's ready? I haven't done online stuff right now, so the current like quote-unquote cost is the fact that I'm paying $20 to the Microsoft Store. But I'm planning on online features about like a month, 2 months from now, and I'm planning on using Convex, and I don't know how much the cost of using Convex is gonna be. I'll assume it's gonna be like what, 25 per month, which is not crazy at all. Does he have a cloud saving or team feature? If not, try using Elysia for WebSocket backend. Let's see. My friend did talk about Elysia JS though. Elysia backend. But it's like $6 right now. Let's look at this. Yeah, this is so. What's going on? It's just like the most juiced out docs I've ever seen. Everything is so cute and kawaii. Key concept. How easy is the Elysia JS to use? Must read, lifecycle meta is encapsulated. Do you think it's meta? Like easy? How's it going, Mr. Robot? Carbon copier, how's it going? Alright, I want to add like keybinds right here. So I want to have a widget here that shows all the possible keybinds. And apart from that, everything should be done. Oh, I forgot. I need to add a shad widget. Alright, let's do just that. Also, need to hit a refresh here. Oh, for some reason, it keeps erroring out. It's the OS because it has a locked portion. Another process has locked that portion of the file. I think the app is running twice. Hold on, I'm gonna kill it here. it should allow people to upload. Yeah. So whenever I get the online features out, it's gonna allow people to upload lineups as well. So that's the entire like plan towards that. Let's go through. Or let's rerun it. Or let me actually go to. Okay. Task manager. I think there's another process that's running secretly, and I want to look for it. Icarus, Dart. Because my entire computer is coming to a halt, and I don't know why. Not because I'm streaming on YouTube and everywhere at the same time, right? It couldn't be that. Totally.